This man made it to the NFL with one hand. 99% of people couldn't make it with two hands. So how did he do it with a one? And that's just the first question that popped into my head. Then when I started researching, I found a story you won't believe. Meet Shaquem Griffin, the only one-handed player in NFL history. I need to know everything. Who in the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but I like knew what you're telling me. You see, there was a point in time where Shaquem had two hands. Well, kind of. When he was born, his left hand was deformed and his fingers were nothing but tissue. As he got older, it started causing a lot of pain. He couldn't even sleep. So one night, when Shaquem was 4, he decided to take care of the pain himself. His mom caught him in the kitchen, trying to cut his own hand off. And his parents knew something had to change. So the next day, they had Shaquem's hand surgically removed. But this didn't slow him down at all. How did that change childhood for you? After surgery, what was it like? For me, I would play football the next day. I had my hand amputated and my mom was like, do not go outside and get the bandage dirty. You gotta make sure you heal. And I say, yes ma'am, and I came home and got in trouble because my bandage was dirty. At only 4 years old, this kid had pure love and dedication to the game of football. As Shaquem shared that passion with his twin brother, Shaquill. These names, dude, come on. At just 11 years old, the two boys made a pact to make it to the NFL and play on the same team together forever. The father, Terry, saw how much passion his boys had, and he was determined to turn their dreams into reality. So Terry built them custom equipment for workouts, and the brothers got to work. He was a madman in there when it comes to making contractions for me that I felt was dangerous, and I was 13 years old. I said, Dad, I can't do this. Dad, I can't. Like, this is too dangerous. And then they say, no, he'll go do it in Atlanta, so give me an excuse now. The only thing Shaquem wanted was to make it to the NFL with his brother. But that's easy to say when you're 11. Their pact would officially get put to the test when they made it to high school. The brothers started becoming stars at Lakewood High, and the college offers came rolling in. Problem was, they weren't for Shaquem. If he was gonna make it to the NFL, Shaquem needed to join a college team, and he might have been having a great high school career, but he only had one hand. So no coach wanted to take a chance. But Shaquem never let doubt stop him, and he wasn't gonna start now. The brothers kept grinding, and before they knew it, they got the offer of a lifetime. The University of Central Florida, the only team that wanted them both. Then not long after, Shaquem realized he was only allowed here because they wanted his brother. Shaquem was struggling. He wasn't getting a minute of playing time. And by the brothers' junior year, their pact was put to the test once again. When UCF's head coach tried to split the brothers out, my coach told me he felt like my brother is holding me back from being great. And he's saying he's the one reason why you're not the best at this point. Saying the next time that he sees him on campus, he's gonna take a scholarship. And so you think about that, it's your twin brother, and you saying he's not allowed to visit you. You can't see your family. And I told him, well, I know you don't believe in him, but I do. So if he take his scholarship, you have to take mine, and we'll go find somewhere else to play together. At this point, it was more than clear. You're not separating these brothers. At least not yet. Following their senior season, Shaquem's brother was a rumored pick in the NFL draft. And although they made their pact to stay together no matter what, this was the first time in their life they had to split up. Shaquem saw his brother go to the NFL draft, get selected by the Seahawks, and accomplish his lifelong dream. But this left Shaquem alone at UCF, with only one more season to prove himself. This was his last opportunity. If he didn't get some playing time this year, his dream of making the NFL was over. UCF had an 0-12 record the season before, so something had to change. The school decided to hire a new head coach, Scott Frost. But one day while they were at practice, Frost saw exactly what they were missing: a one-handed man destroying everyone who came his way. Scott knew immediately that he had something special here, and for the first time in Shaquem's life, he had a head coach who believed in him. Shaquem went from a third-string player to a starter. Finally, he got his opportunity to shine. That was wow. He's looking for a pass in the backfield, but Griffin, I don't know where. So cute, Griffin. Shaquem had the best season of his career and led UCF to an undefeated season. He won Defensive Player of the Year, led the nation in sacks, and became the most unique athlete in sports. This was exactly what our boy Shaquem needed to do. You could almost taste the NFL. And it wasn't long before he announced that he was leaving college to pursue pro football. But there was one problem. Not a single NFL team was interested in Shaquem. Months passed and there were no phone calls, not a single text message. Seemed like everyone forgot about Shaquem. Then, he got an email that changed his life. Hey, when you want me to order the car to come by? If you got then, you should got an email. Did you check your email? No, I ain't said that yet. We'll check, and if you don't have an email, then we'll call. Is this it right here? That's it. Oh, you official invite. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go. Thank you. Shaquem was officially invited to the NFL Combine. This was his opportunity to prove to the world that he belonged in the NFL. A few weeks later in Indianapolis, the moment Shaquem worked his entire life for was here. His family gathered in his hometown of St. Petersburg, Florida, to watch him live. They knew how badly he wanted this opportunity, and when Shaquem's time came to perform, he did the unthinkable. He ran the fastest 40-yard dash by a linebacker ever. He benched 225 pounds for 20 reps with a prosthetic. What? He set world records with one hand. He went out and did what no one thought he could do. He was officially on the NFL's radar. But as the NFL draft got closer and closer, Shaquem started to get worried. Not a single team called him despite putting on a show at the Combine. As the weeks went on, it seemed like this could be the end of an already legendary career. Only the top picks were invited to the draft in person, so all Shaquem and his family could do was stay home, watch the draft live on the living room TV, and hope for the best. A family everywhere, the TV was on full volume, and the picks started coming in, selection after selection. The rounds passed, and Shaquem's name wasn't mentioned once. But then, something no one saw coming happened. 41st pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Shaquem Griffin. Word around town as it got the city bumping. And frankly, they did not see that coming. I'm the perfect mix of the Gestapo and El Chapo and Picasso. Except my skin is blacko. And watch me drop the needle into a fetal position, get my rack on. Old friends wanna get they talk on, making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spied on. I just nailed down my targets right until I'm locked on. Our boy Shaquem did it. He made it to the NFL. Not only did he make it to the league, he got drafted to the same team as his brother Shaquill. They accomplished exactly what they planned as kids in the backyard. Throughout Shaquem's life, he was doubted by every teammate, opponent, coach, everyone who saw him. He could have given up 1,000 times. Instead, he looked at his missing hand as an opportunity to inspire the world. If he can make it, then so can you. I'm a OG, boy. Know that the ride or die. I keep wearing my seed, boy. Know that the ride or die. I keep wearing my seed, boy. They we hustle, what the lot we play by myself. OG, boy. Know that the ride or die.